You're welcome.
Buddy and Jimmy, we haven't done nothing yet.
Draymond declared that tonight Jimmy became Batman and Buddy went from Alfred to Robin. Do you guys have any comments on that declaration?
No.
I'll start out.
No.
No.
I'm Batman today. I saved the day. He's still Robin.
All right. Well, I'm still Robin, yes. And Steph's still Batman. And Buttered is still who he is.
I mean, Buttered. It's
But
okay.
you had another good game, man.
You
Except
probably-
for that stupid thing you did at the beginning of the game when you didn't have on the right shorts. It's not real Robin and or Batman like.
Buddy, what happened with the wardrobe malfunction?
Jimmy switched it out. It was Jimmy's fault.
Okay.
Jimmy
That's what we
switched it
doing.
out, and that's what happened. So I was looking for my shorts, and I thought it was right. When he said, "Yo, put these on," it was right, and that was the.
That's what you going with.
Yeah, I'm going. Jimmy, it was Jimmy's fault. His locker's next to my locker. I was looking for my shorts. He said, "Yo, why can't I have my shorts?" Oh, I see there, and I put them on, and it looked just alike. And after that, got a fine for it. So it's cool. It was Jimmy's fault. Blame Jimmy.
Jim, I mean, obviously, you know, there's always so much responsibility on you, but when you see Steph go down,
Responsibility in the shorts too. Like I'm telling you, a lot of responsibility on him. He's not doing his job.
when you see Steph go down, what does that communicate to you? What are you trying to, and then what did you see from Buddy when Steph goes down?
Yeah, I saw Buttered be aggressive and make some timely shots and get stops in a big way. I think we all want 30 back. That is for sure. But we want him to do his best for himself, best for our group in the long run, in the long haul. And until then, we can hold down the fort. I know we can.
Jimmy, you've been through these types of things before. What psychologically happens to a player? You put everything into this, and then you can't play. Like, what is he going through?
It's tough. One of the greatest to ever do it, and he wants to be out there. I think he knows, and we know, how much easier the game is for us whenever he's hooping at a high level. But I think we're all prepared to compete and win without him. We don't want to, but we are prepared, and we may have to. So we'll see what it all means and what it all says come tomorrow.
Draymond mentioned that you two guys were kind of going back and forth in the huddle even. Do you feed off? I mean, we've seen you guys go back and forth. You're doing it right now.
Ask him why we was going back and forth.
Why were you going back and forth?
Because when I'm not going to say exactly what I say in the locker room, but when I got a mismatch in the post, don't cut. Stay on the perimeter.
If he got a mismatch, he ain't gonna score the ball.
I am going to score the ball. I can't score the ball when you cut into my space. You're a shooter. You're not even a cutter.
Bro, you seen him score
You
the ball.
saw what happened when you shot a layup in the first quarter? Smokey Robinson. That's exactly what you did. Use the backboard, too. Exactly.
Do you guys feed off of this, though? I mean, is it like when you can do this, does it translate to what happens on the court?
It actually does. Because I respect Butter so much because he knows whatever I'm saying.
My name is Buddy.
But that's short for Buttered.
Deal with it?
He knows what I'm saying is always towards winning. Same thing that Draymond does and everybody. And you can talk to whoever you want to talk to like that in the moment, and then you move past it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had another something in the huddle. He was like, you know what, you're right. And we move on because the main goal is to win. He understands that I just want to win. I understand that he just want to win. So we're able to talk to each other.
Perhaps.
You guys got a lot of contributions up and down the march. I'm curious what you thought about what Looney's done really the last two games and what Spencer did today.
Yeah.
I mean, Pat was big. He came in, I'm sure you guys saw flashes in the Houston series where he's just being aggressive, just getting down the floor, getting stops, scoring the basketball, crafty. And Lone is a pro's pro. And whenever you call his number, he's always available. He doesn't pout, he doesn't complain. He does his job, and he does his job at a high level, and that's why he's a champion.
Facts.
You guys, Gary compared you to bickering brothers. And you're the little annoying brother, and you're the older brother.
And what Gary is.
I don't know, maybe he's the middle brother.
The clumsy one, always doing the dumbest stuff ever.
You literally wore the wrong shorts. The audacity.
Do you think that this creates kind of a little family environment
Yeah, I think we really do enjoy being around each other. We really do enjoy when somebody else is playing great. And whenever everybody else is shining, everybody's happy. So it's a good feeling to have this energy.
And did this energy and relationship kind of help your, I mean, when you got here, it seemed like it didn't take long for you to be part of the group. Did it?
We had to make sure he got his joy back because somehow he lost his joy. We're not going to say where he lost his joy, but somehow he lost his joy.
Why do you keep doing this? Do you even know what these are called? What are they called?
2 fingers. Are we done?
No.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Jimmy, Steph's obviously a very unique player, not just how good he is, but the way he plays. With him out, it seems like the offense has to change the way it functions. And obviously a lot of it's through you. How do you see what the offense needs to do? How would you describe what the offense needs to do if he's out for a couple games?
Ball just needs to move a lot more. Find the open guy, attack closeouts, get into the paint. And I guess it's going to be my job to draw a little bit more attention. Probably not as much as Steph does draw, but I got to find a way to score and get everybody else involved.
Jimmy, your belief in this team is steadfast, but to see this team win without Steph, a game 1 on the road in Minnesota in the semifinals, what does that do for this team?
I've said it before. Any team with me on it, I think has a chance, and I know that any team with Steph on it does have a chance. And my guys believe it too. They work so hard at their craft every single day. They don't shy away from any moment, from any matchup. They'll do whatever you ask them to do to make sure that we have a chance of winning. And we're going to need all hands on deck if 30's not ready to go.
Jimmy, you've always played within the construct of the team. You never really wanted to stand out, but in other stops, you've had to be a high usage guy. Are you prepared to take on that responsibility again?
If I have to. I'm not a volume shooter. Never have been, probably never will be. But I'm going to play the right way. If my guys is open, I'm going to pass it and I'm going to yell shoot it. And if they don't shoot it, I'm probably going to yell at them for not shooting the ball. And I'm just going to have to be efficient. I'm going to have to play hard. I know I'm going to have a lot of minutes coming my way. I trained for this, but we ready for it.
Jimmy, Steve said Buddy is a two-way player now. Like, how tough was it for you to mold him into that?
Me mold him? And you know what? I do be frying him one-on-one. Don't I?
You perhaps.
Yeah.
He had his moments.
I ain't gonna lie. Butler has been stepping up big time on the defensive side of the ball, for sure, to start out the games. And it's crazy because I think you had 2 points at half?
2 points, yeah.
But his defense was off the charts. And you got the toughest matchup in guarding Anthony Edwards. And then he came back still guarding at a high level and making shots. Two-way player is a stretch, but Butler he's been key. He's been key.
I'm nice.
For both of you guys, Buddy, you finished with 8 rebounds. Jimmy, you came out and had 6 offensive rebounds in the first half. Just the mentality against this bigger team going up and getting those rebounds.
I think the mindset was boxing out Rudy Gobert. He got a fair share of them, but just boxed him out. We know what he did in the Lakers series and how effective he was, and we had guys was doing their work early to prevent that, and just gonna keep on continuing the boards. If he can continue the boards and get out and play our basketball and put the ball in Jimmy's hands like we all been talking about, and just trusting to make the right play, I think we'll be in good shape.
Jimmy, there was some hype about you coming back playing here for the first time since 2021. Did you notice the light boos and the response?
That doesn't bother me. But people do have to wash their mouth. You know, it's cool with the boos and all of that stuff, but you calling people out of their names and all of that stuff, which I can hear.
What they say?
You want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna repeat it. It's not good. That's unnecessary. The boos, I get it. I understand. Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
Thanks, little bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.